sorry that I haven't uploaded in a really long time. It's been like a week. Things have just been really, really crazy lately, and I know you know like part of it, but like a lot of it is also just schoolwork and homework and yeah, you're getting all of my excuses. Sucks. So the biggest thing to report is that I got the Disney internship. Yay! So it's official, I guess. I haven't accepted the offer yet, but I have like 14 days. But I know I will be accepting it. It's just been a little bit too hard to click the accept offer button, but that's just my own personal thing and I'll get over that sooner or later. But yeah, so I got offered the lifeguard position that I figured I'd get. They were really in need of lifeguards, so I guess they were willing to hire me. It's amazing how quickly people acted. Like, last week Danielle had added me to the group of people who were like applying this year, and that group has quickly evolved into the let's post subgroups like crazy in this group. And it's awesome to see people so passionate about it. So currently I am in, first of all, the group of people that were applying, so the original people. Then I'm also in the group for people who are arriving on May 12th, which is the arrival date that they've assigned me, the first one. The second one would have been May 17th, 19th, one of those two. But they gave me the first one, so I'm in that group. And then I'm also in the group for the lifeguards, but there's only like 10 of us so far. I haven't really talked to anybody yet just because of anxiety. I'll talk about that after. And then another group for people under the age of 21, because you can find a roommate that way, and the idea is that you post stuff about yourself and then people will like you, and then maybe you can make a best friend and have a roommate. The options for a roommate are that if you're under 21, you have to roommate with somebody else who's under 21 because of the drinking stuff, and they have to be arriving on the same date as you, so there are very specific needs for it. And obviously, as you know, that is my category since I won't be turning 21 till October, so won't be in the after category, which is fine anyways. I wouldn't drink on the program. So far I haven't posted anything on any of the groups. Well, I posted on one of them just saying I got accepted, but I haven't made any personal posts really, so I haven't really made friends yet, and it's partially because I'm really scared for it, to be honest. I think that's also why I'm having a lot of anxiety over clicking the accept button, because I'm not sure I can make friends. I'm not sure I'll find people that I can get along with, because as you know, you and I are very strange people, and the people applying for the program appear to be very passionate about Disney, which I am too, but like to the next level. Like, these people can probably list off facts that I didn't even know about Walt Disney. And once again, it's wonderful to see their passion and stuff, but I really worry about not fitting in. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it no matter what. I'm gonna go on this internship. There's nothing that's gonna stop me other than maybe if there's medical stuff, but that's super unlikely. I'm gonna go and do the internship for sure. I'm just really nervous and really, really scared. I'm not gonna back down. I refuse to let myself. So details about housing and stuff like that, there's been a few things just kind of flying around, so I know details vaguely, but apparently I get more information after I hit the accept button. But I'd probably have a roommate, and I'd be living in a little housing complex where I share a living room and like kitchen with like 6 other girls. Not 6 other, I think 4 others. Usually it's about like 4 to 6 people that like live in a little housing thing. And you can get bunk beds and stuff too if you want to lower your costs. I don't think I could live in a bunk bed for 3 months with somebody I've never met, so I'm probably just going to go with the regular single beds, but still roommates, still sharing a bathroom, and that's fine. I need those experiences anyways, right? And they have 4 residences that I can pick from. I haven't researched any of them, but we get to pick not until like the 10 days before I actually leave, so I have lots of time on that anyways, hey? But I'm going to do a bit more research into those ones and see which ones are the best ones, but all of them are pretty much in the same area, they're all near the transit system, they're all shared, like I'm never not going to have a roommate unless somebody drops out, and they all have really crazy events, just kind of like York dorms, where they have like formal nights and like fun camp days or whatever kids these days do. So that's going to be an adjusting period, getting into actually living with somebody in the same personal space, because I mean, I live here with my mom, but we have different rooms, so we get our personal boundary space. But sharing a bathroom I'm kind of used to, that's fine. I thought about posting like a brutally honest post about who I am and saying that I like video games and all these things, and like just being super, super honest with it, and then just seeing what comes out of it, but once again, I've just been way too scared to do it because, say for example, I am the only person that does that, and then nobody talks to me, and then I don't have friends. And I guess it's fine because I could also pick the rooming option of just put me wherever with whoever. Like, that's always there. but they always say that's how you get the crazies. But maybe the crazies will be good, and maybe I'll be the crazy. Who knows what'll happen. I'm also really scared for the actual lifeguard portion. Like, being a lifeguard is awesome, and I absolutely loved working with kids and teaching them how to swim back when I was in my volunteering days. But it's a little bit more intense when you're responsible for the lives of millions of people from around the world that come to Disney World. Especially during the summertime season, there's going to be so many kids. So I'm going to be a little bit nervous for that as well. Because, like, working in merchandise, you're not really responsible for people's lives. Working in lifeguarding, if somebody is drowning, you need to jump in there and save them. And they provide all the training and stuff. It's not that I'm worried about. Like, I think I can do it. It's just that when it comes down to the actual thing, you know? Like, you know, you can always say, I'll save a life, but then when it comes to that moment of actually jumping in there and performing CPR on somebody, so the chances of that happening are apparently very likely compared to a regular poolside job where it almost never happens. So that'll be an experience. Look forward to that if that happens. I'm also a little scared for the training because I haven't swam in like months and months and months. So I'm going to try and build up my stamina. In an ideal world, I'm going to find a local pool to go to. There is one nearby, but I'm not sure if they do like just open swim days where like I could just go and practice for a bit, and especially working in with my schedule of 2 jobs in school. It's going to be a little bit difficult, so I'm going to have to look around. I might have to get a gym membership just so I can swim, but maybe that'll get me to actually work out, who knows. But I think the requirements were that I have to swim 200 meters without stopping, so that's an endurance thing. I have to tread water for 2 minutes with my arms out of the water, and pick up a 50-pound brick off the bottom of the pool. And those are all things that I've done before, like years and years ago when I got my lifeguard certification the first time. But once again, it's been years. I'm so scared that I won't be able to do it. But at least in my offer letter, they also stated that if I don't actually pass their tests, they can just put me somewhere else, which will probably just be custodial work. And that's fine too, I guess. Lifeguarding would be cooler and much nicer to have on a resume, but I'll take it. That's fine. I guess I'm going to send you more updates later on as the weeks go by and I get more and more nervous and actually start packing and properly preparing for this internship. But, so yeah, just stay tuned for those. Other than that, things have been a little hectic with school and work. I have a midterm this coming Tuesday, along with an assignment due that Tuesday, and a presentation to do on Monday, plus a full assignment due on Monday in the same class. I've been working on that all day, but like, procrastinating with filming, yay! And with the extra hours at the hospital and the insane amount of work that's been coming from school, I've barely done my York job. Like, I haven't been working the amount of hours I'm supposed to be doing for the promotion that I got last year. I am not up to date with those. I think I'm still in the 200s for the amount of hours I need to do before the end of April. And I probably want to finish them earlier too, because I'm going to be packing and preparing for this internship. I'm not sure how I'm going to manage. I know for a fact I'm not going to finish all my hours at York, and I accept that completely. But I do want to earn as much money as possible because I know I'm not going to be making as much at Disney. With either of my jobs here, I'm actually making more than I will be at Disney because Disney just pays like $9 an hour. But again, I'm not doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the experience and the fact that I can't afford a normal vacation and this will have to do, right? And another thing that's been really hectic lately is the snow. Oh, you're so lucky to be in South Africa where it's not snowing. On Monday, we almost had a snow day, and I think it was Humber that shut down, Sheridan shut down, McMaster shut down, like they closed school for a day for a snow day, and of course, York didn't shut down. York didn't shut down. But really, who's surprised? Ugh. But in the end, I didn't actually end up going because I looked outside, and by the time I shoveled the like 20 centimeters of snow that was on my driveway, and I got back inside, I saw I already missed my first bus. It would be 3 hours instead of my regular 1 hour commute. Not worth going, so I sent an email to my TA, just saying, hi, I live in Mississauga, and I'm not coming today. So yeah, it hasn't per se been that cold, it's just a lot of snow. And I think it's snowing right now, but I can't really film it because it's like 10:30 at night and you're not going to see anything. I'll try and get some cutaway shots and some snow just to give you some perspective on what you're missing in the heat of Africa. And yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Like, obviously I do have a social life outside of school and work and stuff. I know it seems like I don't, but I did just see Charlotte yesterday. We were at Dimitri's. Haha, you're missing out on Dimitri's now. I did see them at Dimitri's. I saw Raffi, Justin, Chriselle, Charlotte, and Ronnie at Dimitri's. We were hanging out there. And of course I've been hanging out with Kate and Aiden at actual campus, so I'm not that lonely. I also made some other new friends, which is nice. Making friends, yay, but they're all like similar-minded. Like they're all calm people, so we're all weird. So it's not even like properly making friends, it's just kind of like, hi, you're weird, I'm weird, let's hang out, yay! Which is probably not gonna happen at Disney. Anxiety. So I've been keeping alive, I swear. I do miss you though, I really miss you. And I can't wait for you to come back, but at the same time I know you're having a wonderful time with all these new people and new adventures and stuff. And hopefully I can say the same thing about my life soon when I actually leave for this internship, since you'll still be in South Africa when I leave for it. So I guess this vlogging thing's no longer just me sitting in my bedroom, which is nice. Actually, I'm in my living room today. This time, you gotta switch it up a few times, right? But I do miss you. I'm probably gonna drop by your mom's house one of these days. I texted her yesterday actually saying, hey, do you need anything? Like, please don't be lonely, hope everything's going alright, let me know if you need any help with stuff, I'm always around, like I can help out. And she texted me back today saying, oh, thank you for the text message. I also texted Charlotte saying that we should drop by and just like hang out with her, have a coffee or something, check on the dogs, check on Lola, assure them that not all of us have disappeared, it's just you. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs, finish my tea, and actually finish up my homework because my assignment needs to get done and I have work tomorrow still. When do I not have work? So I guess I will see you later. Bye! Damn it. Thanks for listening to me ramble for like, I don't know how long it was, probably like 4 minutes.